Hey guys, Israel here, bringing you another Pokemon Double Battle ranked video. Before we get started, I want to announce that Pokemon Home was released a few days ago. Pokemon Home is a way to bring Pokemon from old generations to your Nintendo Switch. Well, you know, when you store Pokemon in Pokemon Home, you can trade them globally, trade them to friends, bring them to Pokemon Sword and Shield, or become a Pokemon Master by collecting all the Pokemon that has been released. Those are the main points I'll be using in Pokemon Home, and there are still tons of stuff I didn't cover, so if you still want to know more about it, I'll link it in the description below. But other than that, let's get into battling. So the team I'm going to bring today is the team I'm bringing last time, which is this team right here. Arcanine, Conkeldurr, Corviknight, Whimsicott, Gastrodon, and Charizard. Last time when I played with this team, I lost 3 games and won 1 game. Hopefully this time around I can turn it around. This team I still believe we have potential. I played with it off screen, and they still did good. As my record right now is 8-8 with 16 games. So overall, like, that's not bad. I'm still in Pokemon Tier 5, so yeah, let's see how well I do today. So Team 1. Yeah, and if you guys want to try out the team, feel free to. The link code is right here. Team ID. So alright, rank 5 as well. See who they bring. Okay, so seems like they're bringing a Sun team with Torkoal. They have Grimmsnarl for the light screen and reflect setup. They have a Grass and Water for coverage to make sure Charizard and everybody else is good. Yeah, to cover for their fire type Pokemon. So who do I expect them to bring here? I'm pretty sure they should bring Torkoal in the back. Bring him in the front is fine too. They should bring Grimmsnarl, right? So majority of them is special. So Gastrodon would be actually pretty good here. I could just lead with Gastrodon. Yeah, I'll lead with Gastrodon because Gastrodon's really good here. Who else? I mean, should I bring Corviknight? Corviknight can deal with Grimmsnarl, but that's pretty much it, right? I mean, I'm expecting them to bring Grimmsnarl first, but don't bring Grimmsnarl first. That's kind of fine too. They don't have too much to deal with Arcanine, but the Arcanine can't deal with special attackers. Corviknight, yeah, I'll bring Corviknight. I'll bring Conkeldurr and Whimsicott. Alright, hopefully it locks in, because that was like at the last second. But yeah, we'll see how this game goes. My opponent is playing a Sun team, so that is kind of tough for me. Unfortunately, I didn't bring my Charizard to counter their Charizard. But yeah, let's just see how this goes. So okay, so they're right away bringing out the Sun team, Torkoal and Charizard. So what I'm gonna do here is Gastrodon is the threat here for them. So I need Gastrodon alive. So right away I should just power up Gastrodon. Granted, hopefully they don't double team into him. And Corviknight can't do anything here. Should I let Corviknight go down? Corviknight shouldn't be weakness to fire, I believe. He's weakness to electric. And actually, maybe he is. No, I don't remember Corviknight being weakness to fire. Actually, he is weakness to fire. Never mind. I was lying. Dang, I don't really have anybody to coverage. And if I go to Kotla, I have slow Pokemon too. So they know that I can't really do much. Yeah, this sucks. I might have to let Corviknight go down here. I'll just attack Charizard. Yeah, I can't do much here. Maybe I should have brought Charizard in the back. or someone that can like take some damage. So this should be Charizard. So Charizard and Torkoal. Torkoal usually just uses a move that damage both my Pokemon, which is Eruption or Lava Plume or Heat Wave, while Charizard, he's probably gonna aim for my Corviknight. Yep. So Corviknight goes down here. So like it's not worth risking one of my back Pokemon, so I just let Corviknight go down here. Because Corviknight was for Grimmsnarl if they brought Grimmsnarl in the beginning, but I guess they must have took the risk and just lead with the you know, Sunny Day. Okay, Solar Beam. Alright, this was unexpected. But it's alright. I guess this will be a learning lesson for me for next time. So I should lose Gastrodon here, I believe. Okay, I don't. Okay, he took that pretty well, but next time around, Gastrodon should go down because of Charizard's Wildfire. Yeah, he won't last. Alright, this is tough. So now I can't even switch out Gastrodon because of Charizard. So this game is pretty much over. I can't really do anything. Even if I bring out Whimsicott, Charizard, or yeah, or Torkoal is just going to attack Whimsicott. Whimsicott weakness to fire. If I bring out Conkeldurr and Dynamax, Charizard's just gonna attack Conkeldurr too. So I guess bring Conkeldurr last. Just set up Light Screen from Whimsicott, even though Whimsicott's gonna go down. So yeah, like even if I attack, it doesn't really matter too much. I'll just recover Gastrodon, even though attacking doesn't really do anything, and then I'll just Light Screen to reduce the special attacks from both my opponent's Pokemon. Whimsicott should go first because of the Prankster ability. Alright, Light Screen is set up. Alright, just to go to... So he wants to increase his speed. So he knows Whimsicott has this. Torkoal use Solar Beam again, I'm assuming. Unless my Pokemon goes first. Yep. Alright, don't crit. Crit, this game is gonna be really over. And he crits. Because he shouldn't have died. Oh well, it's alright. It was a tough matchup in the end. Yeah. I got destroyed first game. I can't do anything here. And Charizard's a flying type. So he has a flying move to take care of Conkeldurr, and he still has Dynamax. So I'll just Dynamax and see if I can knock out Charizard. Regardless, I'm not gonna be able to win this, you know, with 1 against 4. But you know, good game to my opponent. I'll just, you know, finish. Yeah, I'll just let my opponent finish me off here. Yeah, it's probably because I was assuming they're gonna lead with Grimmsnarl to set up Charizard, but I guess they did a ballsy move and just sent out the ace strategy, Torkoal and Charizard. Usually I don't really see my opponents leading with those two right away, cause sometimes you want to play it safe than sorry. But I guess sometimes some opponents, they just take that risk. And sometimes that risk will work, like how what's happening right now, and sometimes it doesn't work, which you know, could be a great downfall. Because if they lose Charizard and Torkoal, the Pokemon in the back should not be threatening, regardless of who else they brought. Alright, so even though it knocks out Charizard, whoever they have in the back should take care of Conkeldurr. And Conkeldurr is pretty weak already, so... Wildfire. And I think Torkoal went first. So that means that my Conkeldurr is really slow. So Grimmsnarl, yo, so they did bring Grimmsnarl. Okay, it's just interesting that they didn't lead with him. This is fine. Well, fire is up, so I'll just attack Grimmsnarl. Oh, not fire, but Sunny Day to boost up fire type moves. Grimmsnarl should be faster, so if Grimmsnarl uses a fairy move, my Conkeldurr should go down. Okay, you just gotta set up a flag. Unless he's trying to force me to surrender, but yeah, I don't know what he's like. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's just trying to force me to surrender, which is fine. I'll just surrender. There's no point of wasting any more time here. Yeah, cause sometimes when your opponent knows they can troll you like this. I'm like, yeah, you can go ahead if that's your entertainment. Go ahead. But in the end, you know, if you know you just win, just finish them off. It's more respectful that way. And in a way, yeah, it is more respectful just to run too, but I'm just giving them the opportunity to just finish my last Pokemon. But it's fine. Let's go to the next match and see how well I do. But yeah, this team is good. Like, definitely who they led off with was not a usual lead that I would kind of expect, because it's just too aggressive. Nope, I don't want to check out their team. Let's continue battering. Alright, I just lost a few points, but it doesn't matter. Let's just go to Torment Music this time around. So with that loss, I have 9 losses. So hopefully the next game I can turn it around. Alright, yeah, but yeah, as you can see, I'm playing some ranked games off camera to kind of test out like how well I can do, see if I can climb to Ultra Ball tier or Master Ball tier, maybe even Great Ball tier. But obviously if I reach to a new tier, yeah, I'll obviously post up a video, play recording. So alright, trainers been found, and also a rank 5 Pokeball tier. So this team. So Dragapult, I'm expecting Dragapult could be a lead here, or they could just lead with Trinitar Excadrill. That's a pretty common lead too. They could lead with Mimikyu. If they lead with Mimikyu, that means they plan to play a little safe here. But at the same time, it's a very aggressive team they have there, which means that don't want to go. Do I want to try to match up with them too? I have a good somehow have a good feeling they're gonna lead with Trinitar and Excadrill. So knowing that, I could just go with Conkeldurr and Corviknight, right? Conkeldurr and Corviknight. I mean, they could bring Gyarados, which means, and yeah, but then most of them are physical, so Arcanine is not bad too. So what should I do? I'll lead with Whimsicott, Arcanine, right? Why Arcanine? No. Yeah, actually that's fine. Conkeldurr, like, what does Corviknight do? Corviknight doesn't... Yeah, actually Corviknight... Yeah. I'll go with these guys. Right? Because Gastrodon can deal with... Yeah, this is fine. I'm leaving Gastrodon and Charizard behind. It's because I'm assuming... I'm guessing that they're gonna bring their Sand team first, which is Excadrill and Trinitar. If they don't, that's fine too. That's why I led with Whimsicott to set up either Light Screen or charm their Pokemon. Granted, I can't charm. Yeah, of course, I can't charm Dark type Pokemon, so just don't charm Trinitar. And Trinitar usually have weakness policy. So Intimidate. Okay, this already lowers Trinitar and Excadrill's attack. Both of them threatens my Charizard, but Whimsicott threatens Trinitar. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to charm Excadrill, right? Or I can just Tailwind. This is tough because I am going to lose Whimsicott here if one of them targets Whimsicott. So, okay. So, I might have to... If I Tailwind, Excadrill will always be faster. Yeah. Yeah, so... Excadrill... Yeah, I'll just Tailwind. And I'll just Willow. Hopefully I Willow. If I didn't, it's alright. He's gonna use a fire move. Just hopefully he uses a fire move to Excadrill, not Tyranitar. I guess that's fine. Some damage to Tyranitar is better than nothing. Yeah. I wanted to switch Arcanine, but that's what I get for wasting so much time. Now that I lost Arcanine, I'm in a huge disadvantage because he was my... And I'm gonna lose this guy too. Okay, I did it. Interesting. But yeah, if I lose Whimsicott too, that'll even be a worse condition. Okay, so he had leftovers. No weakness policy. That's good to know. So now that I know that, I'll just go to... Concounter? What can Concounter do? Actually, I need to deal with Excadrill. Fire Punch, but Excadrill didn't do damage yet. Which means, but if I do this, Corviknight doesn't do damage to Excadrill as well. But at the same time, they shouldn't. This is gonna be tough. No, I'll just go to Concounter. It's fine. Let's go to Concounter. I believe I charmed. I charmed Excadrill, right? Yeah, no, I didn't charm Excadrill. I Tailwind. Okay. So now I'm gonna... Okay, so the threat here is what can Tyranitar do? I don't see Tyranitar too much a threat right now, so I'll just charm Excadrill and... Yeah, I mean... Charm and Max Knuckle, right? They have to Dynamax Excadrill because it doesn't make sense. So I'll just attack Excadrill then. No, because I'm already charming him. So I'll just Max Knuckle Tyranitar. Yeah, I'll just Max Knuckle Tyranitar. And then if they block a Tyranitar, that's a smart move on their part. Because my Concounter does threaten Tyranitar since he's 4 times weakness to fighting type move. Okay. Ace Pokemon. Concounter. Charm goes through. Now, if I believe, Tyranitar did use Flamethrower, didn't he? So, it might be a special variant of Tyranitar, which means Tyranitar is not strong on the special. So, maybe I should have just left Tyranitar in. But it's alright. By taking out... Oh, nice. By taking out Tyranitar, more reasons to have Whimsicott keep using Charm. And Whimsicott can use Light Screen next turn if they bring special Pokemon out. Once Sandstorm is done, Excadrill is gonna be slowed. Oh, Dragonfall. Alright, now the question is this a special? Or, I mean... No. I'll save Whimsicott. I'll switch Whimsicott out to Corviknight. So right now, I mean... Yeah, better to do that. I can set up the Hail. Or I can set up the Fire too. No, setting up the Hail is better because it's super effective. But Excadrill is... His attack is like harshly reduced right now. So I'm not too worried about him unless they're going to swap him out. Which, if I were them, I would. Okay, so he chooses to stay in. Yeah, I had a feeling they're going to target Whimsicott. Oh, good job. he missed his Draco Meteor. This knocks out. Okay, so I should win this game because Extra Drill is a waste on their side with attack being lowered, and I changed the weather, which means Extra Drill is a lot slower, and I believe my Tailwind is still up, so my Pokemon should be faster. So I have the huge advantage right now. Just hope I don't mess it up with whoever they brought in the back, whoever the last Pokemon is. Alright, Charizard. Oh, okay. This is gonna be interesting. So now the question is what to do. I have light screen up. Yeah, I'll just double into Charizard. I have no reason to. They didn't Dynamax, so they're gonna Dynamax this turn. So I'll just max Lightning Charizard. I have to double into him. He's the #1 threat. So I have Tailwind on my side and Light Screen. So hopefully Charizard isn't strong enough to knock out Conkeldurr. If Charizard attacks Conkeldurr, of course. Conkeldurr is the threat, so if he doesn't attack Conkeldurr, it makes no sense. Alright, Brave Bird goes through, so my Pokemon was faster. Okay, it's fine if I lose Corviknight if they target him. So he does target Conkeldurr. Okay, Conkeldurr survives. It boosted his speed, but because Conkeldurr survives, okay, that's fine. That's minimal damage, and he has Life Orb. So now I know what his item is. This knocks out Charizard, and this should be good because Conkeldurr is gonna go back to his normal form, which I can just Mach Punch, which is a priority move to Excadrill to finish off this match. Okay. My Tailwind petered out, but it's alright. I have the priority move. So, just Brave Bird. Yeah, that's fine. And just Mach Punch. Alright, good game to my opponent. It was an interesting match because if I didn't predict them leading Charizard or Excadrill and played accordingly, yeah, I could have lost, just like how the first game went when they brought Charizard and Torkoal. Granted, I think it's a lot tougher to go up against Torkoal and Charizard than Excadrill and Charizard. Alright, I don't need to look at my opponent's team. Alright, 1 win, 1 loss. Now let's just see what the last match brings. Alright, so 9 wins, 9 losses, 18 games. But yeah, I'm thinking this is probably the last time I'm gonna bring this team. I mean, I do really like it, and they do have a bunch of weaknesses, like their speed for sure, but their damage is fine, their coverage is fine. Like so far, I haven't brought Charizard, so maybe I might bring Charizard this time. Okay, it looked like they could play Trick Room here. I see Butterfree. They could bring Butterfree. They could bring Charizard and Whimsicott. So I'm thinking Butterfree and what's the name? Bronzong? Or they could just bring Butterfree and Duraludon too. So they either play Trick Room combo or they go Charizard and Whimsicott combo. Knowing them, looking at my team, my team's pretty slow, so going Trick Room is kind of risky. So they're probably gonna bring Charizard and Whimsicott. That's the so which means they're bringing Charizard and Whimsicott. I don't want to get stuck with that. I can go Conkeldurr and Whimsicott. Yeah, I can do that too. But then that means I'm gonna have to face Charizard. Yeah. Oh man, but he's gonna target Whimsicott though. But then Conkeldurr is gonna be safe. So the question is, yeah, if I were them, I would just bring the fast team. So no, not him first. Whimsicott first. Conkeldurr. I'll bring my Charizard in the back. because I plan to use Tailwind on Whimsicott eventually. And then Gastrodon. Can Gastrodon be useful here? Gastrodon could be useful. Yeah, actually, Gastrodon could be really useful here. Yeah, Gastrodon would be my last Pokemon. Alright, let's see what they... So, cross my fingers, they didn't bring the Trick Room team, because if they did, granted, it's not that bad. I'm not predicting it. I'm just predicting Charizard Whimsicott right away. So, yeah, sometimes whoever you lead off with could determine the match. Or determine, like, how you can play around it. Alright, so they do bring the Trick Room variant. So now I wish I brought Corviknight for the taunt. Alright, so right here, yeah, I know he's gonna go to Trick Room, so take care of Duraludon, right? Unless he's not gonna Trick Room, because I do have Conkeldurr here. Duraludon's a threat, so I also have Gastrodon in the back. Let's see. So I know I want to use Light Screen for sure. Nah, he's my ace Pokemon. Just attack. Yeah, just attack Duraludon. It's fine. Of course, if he doesn't Trick Room, that's fine with me too. But if I were him, I would Trick Room. So let's see how this game is gonna turn out. And then Duraludon has a high special attack, so I'm setting up Light Screen to have a higher survival for my Conkeldurr, because Duraludon should attack Conkeldurr. I don't know if Duraludon has any move that's super effective against Conkeldurr. And of course, leaving Corviknight on the field gives me more advantage if they don't attack Corviknight, because Corviknight Whimsicott can do so much stuff. So here we go. Yep, I'm not surprised. Will they double into Whimsicott? I mean, if they do, that's fine too. They're leaving Conkeldurr open to just dish out damage. But granted, he should Trick Room here. If he doesn't, I'll be surprised. Okay, so knowing that my Conkeldurr went second, that means his Bronzong is faster than my Conkeldurr if he Trick Rooms. Yep. So now, in order for me to bring out Charizard, I need the Trick Room to be over. So right here, Tailwinding is not bad. I think I still need Whimsicott. So I'm gonna switch to Gastrodon here, and because you know Bronzong is going to attack. So Duraludon. Okay, so before I do anything, let's just check Duraludon's stats. So his defense went up. Okay, that's fine. Max Fire. I should just take out Bronzong then, right? Because Bronzong's a Trick Room. So yeah, I'll just see if Bronzong is weak against fire. Sometimes, because Bronzong has two abilities, a fire resist or a ground resist. I'm assuming he has ground resist because majority of Bronzong usually have the ground resist. So here we go. Hopefully he doesn't have the fire resist. Okay, he doesn't. But now they know that I'm targeting Bronzong, which is their Trick Room. So now let's see what... Okay, so this should go to Conkeldurr. Yeah. So this shouldn't be too much. Okay, it's fine if he keeps boosting up his physical. I have Charizard for him, so I just want to take care of their Bronzong for the Trick Room. So what they don't know here is Gastrodon here is just to set up with his special defense, Amnesia. Because looking at their team, it's off. I mean, honestly, I have Rhyperior in the back, but that's why I want to take out Bronzong. I mean, if they're smart, protect Bronzong. He is your Trick Room Pokemon. They're... Oh my goodness. How did it hit? It's alright. More reasons to waste Trick Room, I guess. Alright. So, what are they gonna do? Attack on counter all you want. My ace Pokemon is Charizard. Granted, I did Dynamax, so Charizard can't Dynamax. But yeah, alright, so there goes the end of Dynamax. So that's 3 turns. So I need to check out how many turns the Trick Room is left. 2 turns. Earth Power is going to miss on Bronzong. I should do some damage to Duraludon. I guess I'll just attack Bronzong, right? But I'll just Amnesia. But let's just double check. Yeah, I'll just Amnesia. It's fine. And then Conkeldurr will just attack Bronzong. Conkeldurr shouldn't wake up. Because he just went to sleep. So chance of him waking up is very slim. But it is still possible. Of course, if he wakes up, it helps in my favor. Because Conkeldurr is the 2nd fastest in Trick Room right now. What are you gonna do, my opponent? Because you don't really do too much damage, and you're back to normal form. Body press. Okay. Okay, Conkeldurr wakes up. Alright, this is perfect. Knock out their Trick Room. Helps me a lot. Because there's only just 1 more turn of Trick Room. So let's just see what their Dragon Pokemon does. If they have to attack Conkeldurr. Dang, that hurts. Oh man, that's half. That's bad. Conkeldurr being half makes it really risky. Okay, so what I'm gonna do with Gastrodon is I'm just gonna recover because he is kind of low. Granted, it depends on who they bring out. I'm guessing Rhyperior if I were them. Yep. Say Rhyperior should have weakness policy. So I need to play around that. So what am I gonna do? Rhyperior should be faster. So I should double into Conkeldurr, right? But Charizard. Oh, actually, let me check out the Sun. Info Sun. Okay, 1 more turn. Okay, so this is good. Reason why this is good is I need them to knock out one of my Pokemon here. It's for Charizard to use like Solar Beam. Of course. Is this the last turn of Trick Room as well? This is the last turn of Trick Room. So I could just... Yeah, actually that's not bad. I could just attack Rhyperior instead. Yeah. I'll just attack Rhyperior instead. Activating his weakness policy. So I wanted a little bit more. But it's alright. It makes sense that he uses Dragon move to reduce my attack. So maybe I should have just doubled up into Rhyperior instead. Ah, man. I regret attacking Duraludon. What? Oh. Okay. Oh no. That's bad. What? Okay. Interesting. What to do here? Rhyperior is gonna use Rock Slide again. And I should just attack Rhyperior, right? Unless I force the last Pokemon. Who is the last Pokemon? Whimsicott or Butterfree. Or it could even be Charizard. If I force the last Pokemon and they knock out one of mine, Gastrodon's recovering. Yeah. I don't want them to bring the last Pokemon out. Okay, so 1 more Mach Punch is not going to knock out Rhyperior. Okay, Conkeldurr survives. So now the Duraludon is... Okay. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Ooh, that makes a lot of sense. Ah, man. I needed Gastrodon to go first before Rhyperior. But Gastrodon's a lot slower. Okay, that means they're riding on everything. They're riding on, whoever the last Pokemon is then. Whimsicott first, and then Charizard second. Alright, this is a very close matchup. Very close game. It all depends on who the last Pokemon is. If it's Butterfree, I should win. If it's not Butterfree, I might lose. Because Butterfree is weakness to Charizard, and the sun's not up. So I need the sun to be up for Charizard to use Solar Beam to knock out... Okay, sorry about Charizard. Charizard to bring Solar Beam to knock out Rhyperior. So right away, the threat here is Rhyperior. So I need to double into Rhyperior. Charizard. See, this is tough. Because they have to attack my Whimsicott. Which, yeah, Whimsicott has to attack Rhyperior. Just gotta do Air Slash. That's all I gotta do. I can't use a fire move. If I use a Dragon move, it doesn't really do anything too. Air Slash makes more sense. Because even Dragon move... Yeah, it's fine. I need to risk it, just in case Rhyperior has his special defense is kind of high. So my Charizard is faster, so it knocks. Oh, it doesn't. It's fine. Whimsicott will just knock out him anyway. So if I were them, I would attack my Whimsicott. Don't go for my Charizard because that'll be a grave mistake. He hits. Ooh, that's bad. Okay, that's fine. The reason why I said that is because I can double into his Pokemon. Granted, even though Whimsicott, like 2 attacks. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do, and you don't have a priority move, so protecting doesn't really help. Which lets me know that you don't have a choice item. So this should do more than half, I'm assuming. Yeah, it's game. I lost. If I wasn't Choice Scarf. Now you choose this move, which knocks out one Pokemon. Good game. No, this is a fair match. I'll admit defeat because it comes down to the wire. Definitely, those misses on my opponent's side did come back to hurt me, so it's a Life Orb Charizard. Yeah, and if maybe I wasn't locked into, like, if I had better moves on Charizard to take care of their Charizard, I would have won. Because I was expecting that Dragon type move to be more effective. I'll play one more game, just for the sake of it. You know, I feel like that match was really close. That it excites me to want to play one more. But yeah, it's a close match. Definitely, if he didn't bring Charizard, he brought the wrong Pokemon. I definitely would have had a huge advantage and win. But okay, so this is a very interesting team. So it looks like this is a Sun team, Sunlight team with Ninetales. So they bring a lot of fire, so water would help a lot, but they also have grass. Okay. Yeah, so I have no reason. Just bring Whimsicott Charizard. Right? Yeah, I mean, even if they bring Ninetales Charizard, like how my first game went, with Torkoal and Charizard. So I see, and if they bring a grass Pokemon, like, it helps me more. What else? I can bring Gastrodon in the back, right? But Charizard might have Solar Beam. Most of those Pokemon might have Solar Beam too. So Gastrodon is risky. So Corviknight in the back is a lot more decent, I guess. But you do have a Fire type Pokemon. So I might just bring Conkeldurr instead and Arcanine in the back, right? Conkeldurr can't do much to most of the Pokemon other than to the grass Pokemon. He can't deal with the fire Pokemon, I guess. And Arcanine in the back. They don't have they have 2 physicals, which is the first 2, which is the 2 grass type Pokemon on top. But bringing Gastrodon is too risky. Yeah, I'll just bring Corviknight instead just to switch in. But it doesn't really matter too much too. Yeah, I'll just bring Arcanine, even though I don't see too much use of Arcanine other than the grass type Pokemon. Okay, let's just see. Hopefully this match is gonna be a close match like last one too. Of course, I am going up against a Sun team like the first match. So will they play aggressive or will they play safe? Let's just see. Aggressive. Yep. So that's why I went aggressive as well. Whimsicott Charizard. So they're going to Dynamax Charizard and attack, which I'm going to Dynamax my Charizard and attack too. 2 for 2. Now the question is, yeah, my Whimsicott should be faster. So then the question is, Pokemon in the back. Okay, that's fine. I'll just Tailwind. I'm gonna lose Whimsicott for sure. Unless I switch him out. But if I switch him out, it's not worth... I could switch him out. Actually, yeah, I'll switch him out. But if I switch him out... Yeah, I'll switch him out. I believe that's a better decision. And I'll Dynamax and Max Airstream their Charizard. Yeah, because they have to Dynamax. If they don't Dynamax, it's... Yeah, they have to Dynamax. So here we go. Let's see what they do. And then I didn't use a fire move to lock them in because I wanted the speed advantage first. Because there is a chance that my Pokemon is slower. Because once I Dynamax, oh, it's not Gmax. Okay, that's interesting. Because by having the speed, I should have more the advantage. Whoever goes first can hit a lot harder to survive longer. So here we go. Which means that if it's not Gigantamax Charizard like mine, he must have solar power, which boosts up his special attack, which makes sense too. So his is faster. Okay, which means that it was a speed tie, because I also, yeah, I also put speed in my Charizard. Well, that's fine. With speed tie, that means there's a chance maybe my Charizard might go first next time, because I'm using the air, yeah, my flying move too. Okay, so mine didn't do that much damage. Which means they must have a lot of special defense on their Charizard. Okay, and knowing that, so what do I do here? Snarl doesn't really matter. Oh, it might. Arcanine's slower than Charizard though, so regardless, his Charizard's gonna go first for sure. But then... And if I wild charge Charizard, yeah, let's just double into Charizard. Just in case their Charizard goes first and wins. Yeah, so I'm going to test out the speed tie. Hopefully mine goes first this time. Yeah, that's fine. Arcanine. Okay. I wonder why they bring out Arcanine. Maybe just in case their Charizard gets knocked out and mine doesn't. Ah, man, they're still faster. I don't know how theirs is faster though. Yeah, I lost my Charizard. Because it has to be speed tie. Because I invested all my speed into my Charizard. And both Charizard should be the same. I mean, unless it's just luck of the draw that this match isn't meant to be a win for me. Yeah, with me losing Charizard, that's all I got. Yeah, they probably knew that I was going to do that. But that's fine. So here, I'm gonna switch to Whimsicott. Oh, I should just go with Conkeldurr. No, I'll go to Whimsicott. And I'll switch to Conkeldurr. And I'll just let Arcanine finish off Charizard. Granted, they could predict this, but at the same time, if they don't, that's fine too. They have 4 Pokemon, I have 3. And if they can predict this, then good game to them. So, yeah, I'm just going to switch to Conkeldurr. Because I still need Whimsicott. If they take out my Arcanine, then Whimsicott can come in and, do something later. So, I'm just trying to fake them out. by swapping in and swapping out. So here we go. Let's see if it works. Concounter does have Assault Vest to be resistant to. Damn, but it's. Oh, we went to Arcanine. Okay, that's fine. Let's. It's game. Yeah. Man, Charizard, so annoying. Yeah, I swear, if my Charizard went first, this game would totally be different. But it's alright. It's Pokemon. No reason to be frustrated. Sometimes games are just like this. I mean, unless you hack, but no reason to try to call opponents out like that. So I'll just charm. No, yeah, he's Flare Blitz. I'll just charm Arcanine. I'll just Mach Punch Charizard just to finish Charizard off. Yeah, this game's over. Whimsicott can't win me the game because the Arcanine. Okay, the Arcanine is just going to eventually knock out Concounter, or whoever's in the back is just gonna knock out Concounter. And yeah, our Extreme Speed is a higher priority than Mach Punch. That's why it went first. So knowing, like, he's pretty much showing me that he has Extreme Speed to knock out Concounter next turn, because Concounter, you know, can outbeat Extreme Speed. So Ninetales, which is the first Pokemon he brought. So yeah, this game's over. I'll just surrender. I can already see it being over. Extreme Speed to Concounter, and Ninetales using a Fire move to Whimsicott. Whimsicott is a Grass, so he's weak against both their Pokemon. So yeah, good game to our opponent. Unfortunately, seems like, I mean, my team's not weak against Sunlight team, which is like a Charizard Ninetales or a Charizard Torkoal team. It's just that I just need to prepare a little bit better. And yeah, I swear, if my Charizard just went first on one of those turns, like, the game would have been totally different, for sure. The game would have been totally. Maybe if my Charizard went first the second time around, maybe not the first time, but it's all right. Like, I lost more than I won this round, but yeah, this team is really good. Like, I'm sorry that these two videos I posted them up, like, it's all mostly losses, but you know, it's all right. This is the last time I'm bringing them. I want to bring something different and fresh next time around, so look forward to that, you know. But yeah, anyways, this is the end of the video. If you guys like it, please like and subscribe. You know, I know that I've been losing a lot too. I'm trying to learn from these battles and type of matchups. You know, but this is Pokemon. You can't really do much about it. But yeah, also let you guys know, February 2020, there's the International Challenge. Waiting for that too. That sign up is, I think, the end of the, no. Yeah, sometime next week, I believe. And then the games are the last week, or the last 3 days of February. So watch for me participate in that. I'll also be video recording those too. But yeah, other than that, like and subscribe. You know, follow me, Instagram, Twitter, and yeah, this is it. Watch me next time. Thanks, guys.